Welcome to the iHub. This video is going to explain how to sign in, what times and days are available to you, and what materials you're going to be using while you're here in the iHub. Now, after this video, we're going to ask you a couple questions and you'll be all set and ready to sign in. You ready? Let's do it. Alright guys, something you need to know. This morning makery is slightly different than your normal specials period. It happens from 7:40 in the morning till about 8 a.m., right before you're required to report to homeroom. The times and days are posted outside the iHub window, but in case you were wondering, here it is right here. You'll notice that it goes by grade and by day. Alright, follow me. I'm going to check and make sure on which day that I'm reporting. Pretend it's a Wednesday and I'm in first grade. Now it's time to sign in. Alright, it's my day. It's 7:40 in the morning. I'm ready to do some making. I find my name, find the date, and I put an X to make sure that Mr. Pileggi knows that I'm here and I'm ready to do some morning making. See this sign here? That means that the iHub is full. But don't worry. If another day you sign in with Miss Myra, I can come and find you when there's an available space. It's 7:45, you're in the media center, and maybe you want to do some morning making. I'll show you where you can sign in and make that happen. This clipboard lives right here on this red bench. You'll sign in under your grade level and it'll stay here. Where does the clipboard stay? Right here. If there's space available, I'll come find you. Trust me. There's my X and I'm signed in. I'm in the makerspace. What do I do now? First step is we need to sketch out our ideas. I'm going to show you where you can get paper and start that process. I'm here. I need to sketch my idea. These top two bins are right where you're going to start. Grab some clean loose leaf. Grab any writing utensil. I'd suggest a pencil because they are erasable. Here's an example of a project that somebody started last year using this process from sketch to design to final product. Alright, this is an example of taking an idea from a sketch to a finished product. These students were concerned that so many items were finding themselves lost in the lost and found with nobody picking them up. So they came up with an idea. What if we designed a system so that when items that wound up in the lost and found had labels and names and a way for items to actually get found? So they took an idea, they sketched it out, and here's their finished product. Alright, you have your sketch, you have your design, now it's time to make it happen. On these two boxes are materials and tools that are openly available to you. That means you can come and use them with respect and build your creation using any of the materials within these two boxes without my permission. Two important things. Safety glasses, protect those eyes. Gloves, protect your fingers. Outside of that, you may use the materials in these two boxes with respect. The materials on this side of the iHub, however, you're going to need my permission for. Sewing machines, nuts and bolts and screws. Any of the materials in these boxes and down below are with a teacher's permission, mainly me. So, if you want to use something, 3D pens. Mr. Pileggi, is it okay that I pull out a 3D pen? Of course, as long as you use it with respect and it goes back when you're finished. Other than that, materials on this side, openly available. Materials on these shelves with permission. This table has some red level tools. These are tools that are only going to be used if I'm standing directly next to you. The drill press, scroll saw, and bench vise are used only with a teacher right next to you. They require goggles, gloves, and a teacher next to you. On this side of the room we have two 3D printers, and there's two ways to get started. You can start on Tinkercad by logging in. You'll choose a Hello Jello account from 1 all the way up to 20. So I'm going to log in as Hello Jello 5. You'll notice right there it's Hello, H-E-L-L-O, Jello, J-E-L-L-O, and the number 5. Now guys, the password is really complicated. It's the same. Hello Jello 5. Within Tinkercad, you can design anything you want using a variety of 3D shapes. The other place you can find ideas for printing is on Thingiverse. The one part about Thingiverse that you have to remember is creative modification. That means changing its size, shape, color. You can't just print somebody else's idea. You're going to have to creatively modify a project on Thingiverse in order to print it here at the iHub. Speaking of printing, how do I know what projects you want to print? Once you've created on Tinkercad or found a file on Thingiverse, you'll come to this sign-up sheet. This sign-up sheet tells me first your name, if you used Tinkercad, what Hello Jello account you used, if it's on Thingiverse, the file name that you saved, and then it tells me any creative modifications you've made, the color filament you would like, and the date that you submitted your project for print. If I have any questions or concerns, I'll leave my comments here in yellow, but otherwise, name, Hello Jello account, if your file was Tinkercad or Thingiverse, and what color filament you would like. It's 2 minutes to 8 o'clock. I'm almost out of time. What do? Don't panic. My name is on my sketch. My project is safely tucked away inside the gray cabinet, and I can always come back again next time. Do I just walk out? No. Your materials go back where they came from. That helps me, and it helps the people around you keep the space neat and organized. Don't forget, this space is here for you to create, be inspired, and most of all, have fun. Thanks for watching my video. But wait, one more thing! I can't wait to see all of you in the iHub. Stay tuned for more information.